How's it going? So if you watch the first chess video, you'll realize that it's not all going on up here in terms of chess. I'm still looking at the last game that I just played, and I don't want to have to accept that I lost that. There were two huge blunders in a row, and I'm embarrassed. But we're gonna get it back together in this game. I just don't, I'm just not very good at playing black. I'm just not so good at it. He is going for a gambit. This is the king's gambit, evidently. Right. So I don't know how to play against this, but I'm going to take his piece because it's a gambit. It's free. King's gambit accepted. Polario gambit. He is just moving all of his pawns out. We're just going to develop some pieces. He can get my pawn right back. He is not. He did not get my pawn right back, so in that case, we're going to do what? We're going to pull this guy out. Defend that pawn. We didn't see it initially, but it's okay, because I just want to develop my pieces. We would have been even on material anyway. I'm scared with how, obviously, you can't see how this guy is just existing. But the way the pieces that he's moving, he just seems to have confidence in this opening. He's definitely done it before. He's definitely practicing this opening, and I'm concerned about that because I just hate that. That's all. Okay, so he is targeting this guy, so we're just gonna I don't know. We'll just pull that guy out. It's not a great spot for it, but we're just gonna castle. This is the reason I need to study endgames, and not endgames. I need to study openings and stuff, especially defenses against openings. I never know how to start when I'm playing black. It's a huge thing that I need to start focusing on. Okay, well, we can trade pieces if you want. If you would like. Still defending my pawn here. That's very good. And he's got nothing on this piece here, f7, so we're fine there. Now he has two things on f7, so that's a little concerning, but I also have two defenses here. So let's just... how can we approach this? So I obviously should not push that pawn. He would just take a free one and... yeah. So what's the next move? I've already castled. Go for a little fianchetto. I don't know why we would do that, actually, because he has this situation going on. Could potentially force him not to push this any further. Let's do that. I don't want him to push that pawn any further, any further up. Okay, so he's taking that. He has... what did he take? He took a pawn? So he's going to take my bishop right back. Fair play. Do I want to trade, though? That's the question. Now, do I want to trade? What did he take of mine? He did take that pawn, which was defended. Now he's defended there. No, I have a free pawn. And a free rook. I do believe that to be the case. Now, he could pull something here and trick me. But I think this should be a free rook, if I'm not mistaken. And I would really like that to be the case. So he is... so I'm going to take this rook. He's going to take the pawn. I don't even need to take the rook right now, though. That's the thing. I can very safely not take that rook and wait until he moves something else. Do I want to take with that pawn? I don't know if I do. I could threaten his queen as well. I think it might just be safest if I just do this. Let's just do it. Let's just get it over with. I'm going to mess something up if I don't do it right now. That took way too long to just take the free rook. Way too long for me to do that. So now they're all focusing in on this guy here. My next move was going to be to kind of target this queen. So let's do that. There's no reason he can take that. I'm thinking in my head he has these two nice well, they're decent diagonals with the bishops. He's controlling the everything that's going on over here, and I don't like that at all. I'm scared that I might just miss a checkmate somehow. But I think we're going to be okay. I might move this... Can I do that, though? Yeah, I can. I might move this queen up and start dealing with this piece. This piece is getting on my nerves as well. It's starting to scare me. I can't forget about this bishop that I have up in A1. Because realistically, I could just take with that, and there's a chance that this guy Bruno forgets about my bishop as well, and he could take with that, but then he would just have the queen there taking anyway. It wouldn't matter. So I should probably reinforce this with E7. The nerve-wracking game. I don't know what the hell that move was. Am I missing something? Is that checkmate? Is this mate in 2? Hang on. So now my question is, if I take this, hang on, if I take this, what can he even do? He can't even, what am I missing right now? I'm so actually confused. Like, obviously I'm in check. I can't just take his, I have to do something about this, but is there a reason I shouldn't just take his bishop? What am I missing? I go there. He takes my knight. I take with pawn. He takes with bishop. I'm not in check anymore. I'm so confused. I'm taking... I don't think I'm missing anything. I think he just blundered another piece. I'm actually so very confused. So now he's got my queen going on. I'm perfectly willing to just take your queen. You take mine. There you go. He's left with one rook and one knight. So if I manage to fuck this up, I feel like a dumbass. Put him in check. Just give him a little scare. Force him to do something to move his king. Or, yeah, figures. So we'll do that. We'll take there. We should soon be able to... Okay, so he's going to start... I don't know what his plan is here, but we're going to take this pawn as well. He doesn't have anything going. I mean, he could just take a free pawn if he wants, I guess. That's fine. He did not. Interesting. Let's do this. We'll defend against both my bishop and my pawn. How about that? I like that move. I like that move. It might not have been a very good move, but I like it in my head. In my dumb baby brain, I like that move a lot. Okay, we're back here, huh? Interesting. All right. Well, I'm just gonna start kind of. How do I approach this? His rook has me totally blocked off here on this side. So how do I start doing this? I could always just bop. It really is time to start pushing. I'm down below 5 minutes again. This always happens. I'm terrible with time management. He can take, for all he wants, he can just have it, honestly. Let's just push. He can have my bishop if he wants. Frankly, I could not care less about it. Okay, he is not having that trade. And frankly, I don't blame him. He shouldn't be having it, but I'm going to have that trade, actually. I don't know how I missed that. I think it's getting time for Bruno CD to perhaps resign. How do we go about this? That's a good question, actually. I shouldn't be thinking this much about it. I should just pull back. I should just pull back and start thinking about how to push my pawns. I need to get this guy out of the way. Yeah, I need to get this guy out of the way right now, so that I can. Yeah, if he didn't do that, I would have had mate soon, very soon. Assuming he doesn't. Well, he can just do that instead. Actually, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. I got to start planning ahead here and not panicking. No panicking. That's against the rules. Okay, let's do this. I'm panicking a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm panicking a little bit. I'm panicking that I might not figure out how to quite do this. He can't take. He cannot take. I have just moved my rook there. This is a good spot for my rook to be in. I really like this spot. Okay, he is just blocking me off. That's fine. I fully respect that. However, I'm taking this pawn on c2. That's the next move. It's over. He's just gonna put me in check. Hey, it's a respectable play. I can't knock that. Okie dokie. Yeah, I figured about as much. However, it is time to give it up. Sorry, my man. I gotta make sure that I'm not stalemating him. That would be a just disgusting, terrible thing for me to do. Am I stalemating him in this situation? No, he can move his pawns. I don't really need to do this. I can just checkmate him now, but... I'm so scared that I'm going to do something stupid. I know he wants me to. Let's just start checking him. That's checkmate. Okay, I didn't even notice. Let's check the analysis, shall we? Sometimes he checkmates. So how is that? Hang on. Okay, he's in check. He can't move there. He can't move up. Obviously can't move side to side. Can't move pawns. Wow, okay. Jesus. I made a blunder. Where's my blunder at? I'm curious. Wow, this was just my game to lose. Okay. My accuracy was perhaps the highest it's ever been. That is a very, very high accuracy for me. My accuracy is... It's uncommon for it to be that high. Okay, so in this situation, instead of taking oh, okay, so move the queen out very early for the queen to move out for this king's gambit play. But that obviously that protects my pawn. That makes sense. That's a good way to defend against it, I guess. I just always heard that you're not supposed to take your queen out so early. Obviously, yeah, take that pawn would make sense because I missed the defense. He doesn't like that I do that. He calls that an inaccuracy. And I guess I agree. So why is this better? Because now my pawn is defended and I'm developing this bishop. I guess I don't know. I'll take its word, but okay, castles. Doesn't like that, and ever from there on out, it's just game. It's just mine. The game is mine. All right, very nice, very nice. We'll take that dub. That's a nice game. We're gonna give thumbs up to Bruno DCD. I'm gonna ride the high of that one. That one felt good. That one felt good. I like that one a lot, and I would like to continue this this nice streak here. All right, okay. He's ready to go. He's just ready to go. Whoa. Okay, he knows what he's doing. I'm very intimidated by that. Oh God, I know it's so stupid, but I play the 4 knights game every time. I'm so just used to pulling out one pawn and starting to develop my knights. It's probably not very good, but it's just what I've started to learn. We'll do that. Just protect this piece with another one. I don't know. I feel like I have this opening so often, and I still don't know where to go from there. We're in a castle. I feel like when it says 4 knights game, it's like mocking me. It's like, what? You got another 4 knights game? What the fuck, dude? It's fine. It's clearly not mocking me. I don't think I want to sacrifice my knight just yet. Let's not quite a fianchetto, but we'll pull out this. Well, we could fianchetto here, actually. Attacking my knight. I have it protected on a few counts, so we should be okay. We should be A-okay. Yep, you're good, you're good. I'm sure you'll want to take that. You don't have to. Certainly. Okay, you just want to just be a little kind of annoying. That's fine too. Perfectly reasonable. Doesn't really get you anywhere, but I understand. And hey, he leaves my pawns doubled, and that's good for him. So that's good. For him, not for us. We don't want to be in this situation. I don't like having these double pawns here. If there's anything I've learned from the Queen's Gambit episode titled Doubled Pawns, it is that focusing on doubled pawns too much is not good. So I'll just play the game and ignore these. Now that he made this strange and very weak attack on my rook, and now he doesn't seem to know what to do. He came out firing with those first moves, 0.1 second on each of them, 2.8 seconds for that third move, and he's very unsure what to do here. I'm surprised by that. He seemed to have a very, very strong grasp of what to do with that first move, with for the first stuff going on there. Okay, interesting. Let's just get this guy out of here. Let's take the knight out. We'll give that bishop a really strong diagonal here with that fianchetto. I think that's a fianchetto, right? If you just move a bishop one side, one way, like one piece to give it that strong diagonal, that's a fianchetto, isn't it? Is it only a fianchetto if you open the game with it? Maybe that's it. Again, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm simply spitballing. Move out of the way. I guess all I did was allow him to develop his pieces here. Okay, unique. Kind of weird. I don't know what he thought was happening. Am I dumb? Am I missing something? Am I about to lose? I don't think I'm about to lose. He just castled. Okay. I mean, I'm intimidated to say, like, certainly, but I'm just confused. Let's start. There's a free pawn right there that I would like. I can also attack his knight. No, he does not want me to have that free pawn, clearly. We'll just do that. Sure. Makes sense to me. Can't have that very clearly. We could attack his queen here with that rook. Obviously, that would be priority number 1 for him to get that queen out of there, or at least move it to safety somewhere else. I kind of like this play, and I don't know why. It's not a great move on my part. I don't know. Maybe it is. In my mind, this is it's an attacking move, and it kind of takes his mind off of this bishop that he has for free here, because he obviously can't take the bishop, or else I'll just take his queen. So now the question is, okay, whoa. Am I missing a mate or something? I don't think I am. I might be missing a mate. Hang on. He moves in. No, I'm not missing a mate. I don't think I am. If I am, I'm very dumb. But I think that's just a free queen that he missed. He somehow missed the rook attack there. He can still take my free. Okay, he is not sure of what's going on anymore, because now, I mean, I shouldn't take that. Obviously, I shouldn't do that anymore, but my bishop's a little bit trapped. I know I've said this before, but yeah, we'll pull it down here. What I would actually like to do is not only push okay, so that actually kind of ruins my plan. It's fine. I was hoping to move this rook over to h5 and push this bishop out, because he's really he's hindering my king's movement in every way. I can't do anything with my king right now. Let's see. What do we have? We still have ample time. We're okay. Oh, I just realized that the rook. That was a tough game for Rhino TFU. But it was a good game for us. I do appreciate the resignation. I like when they do that. It's a very respectful thing to do. Let's check the analysis on that. Where did we have we had 3 blunders? I'm surprised we had 3 blunders, to be honest. That one felt like an okay game. Maybe some missed wins. I didn't see any missed wins though. Okay, accuracy is 61. That's probably around. Oh, whoa, we were in a really bad spot for a long time. I didn't even feel that pressure. Hang on, let's see. Why were we in such a bad spot? Okay, did not like the fianchetto. There it is, fianchetto. I didn't like that at all. It says I should have moved that bishop back. Do I agree? I mean, who am I to not agree with the thing, you know? It likes that move a lot, and I agree. That was a great move on his part. That bishop was on my nerves the entire game. Great move on his part. That's the only thing I could do, really, there. Okay. It did not like that move at all. It thinks I should have moved the king over to the side. Okay. Is there a mate here? Probably, but I can't see it. What's the mate? So it says he should have moved his queen there, right? Obviously, checkmate. And then what? Where is the mate, though? I'm not seeing it. Oh, am I dumb? I'm actually stupid. He does that. I can't move that. That's actually mate in 2. Yeah. So he does that. I can't get out of there. He just moves his queen there. It's backed up by this bishop. I can't take it. It's checkmate. Yeah, wow. Yikes. I'm glad he did not see that. That really gave me the game. Okay, so he does this. Wait, no, because I blocked with my knight. That's right. So I did see it, and I was able to block with the knight. It doesn't like that. It hates that move. Why does it hate that move so much? I honestly feel like that's the only thing that I should have done. I moved there. Isn't that still checkmate if it just comes in? So I do this. It really, man, apparently we had some tough game. Anyway, this is just kind of where I'm at. Apparently I just don't understand why this H1 move was so crucial. Because it's calling all of these, when I'm not moving to H1, it's calling these all blunders. But it did end up winning me the game. It hated that move. That was the move. Okay, so let's look at the situation again here. So we're here. I take there. I'm focusing on his queen, right? Obviously, this is the game turner, right? So he moves there instead of blocking or getting his queen out of the way, right? So I take his queen, and it's just game over from there. He moves that up, and bishop is now targeting that. This is... What is that? What was that sign? Oh, it's just a resignation, probably. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, that was pretty solid. I mean, clearly it wasn't. 61.1 accuracy. That's probably around where I sit for the most part. But those 2 wins were a lot better than that last loss in the last video. That was brutal. I hated that. That's still fresh on my mind. So, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, there's some enjoyment going on with this chess series. I'd like to continue it. I just spent $30 in a year of chess membership, so I'd like to make get some value out of that with some videos. That would be fun. I think that would be a good time. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging.